So, Apple just dropped the new Mac Mini, and honestly, it's got not one, but three things that are seriously insane about it. I mean, we're talking about a tiny computer, a great price, and some truly jaw dropping performance. What's the first thing that catches your attention?
Honestly, it's gotta be the size. I mean, this thing is crazy small. We're talking about a 5-inch by 5-inch footprint and only 2 inches tall. That's smaller than a roll of duct tape. It's almost hard to wrap my head around. You could fit it anywhere on your desk and it still leaves space for like a plant or two.
Right? And the best part is, it's not just tiny, it's packing some serious power. They've kept the design pretty much the same as before, but under the hood, it's a whole new level. Apple's small computer obsession is in full force with this one.
Exactly. But here's the kicker, there are still ports everywhere. We're talking full size HDMI, 3 Thunderbolt ports, Ethernet, USB C. It's like they managed to shrink everything without cutting back on functionality. Only thing missing, an SD card reader. But hey, for the size, I'll take it.
Yeah, that power button placement though, why is it on the bottom? You never want to reach under to turn it on. It's almost like Apple has a secret person whose job is to make one annoying design decision per product. The notch on the iPhone, the mouse charging port at the bottom. Now this.
Haha, exactly. But honestly, I don't use the power button often, so it's just one of those quirky things that gets memed on more than it actually bothers anyone. The real question is, how does it handle performance?
That's the second crazy part, the price. Starting at 510, you're getting the M4 chip, 16 GB of unified memory, and a 10-core CPU. This thing is way more powerful than it has any right to be for the price. The value here is ridiculous.
I know, right? It feels like Apple has thrown their usual price ladder out the window. Normally, they have you spend extra just to get a little bit more power. But with this Mac Mini, you're getting top tier performance at a base price. It's honestly one of the best deals in tech right now.
It really is. And the memory doubling from 8 GB to 16 GB, that's a game changer. You can do pretty much anything from coding to photo editing, all for $599.
And for anyone who's thinking about upgrading, it's definitely tempting. But the storage upgrade pricing, that's where Apple gets you. It's $400 to bump up to 1 TB. That's where the value kind of fades if you're not careful.
Exactly. But here's the third insane thing, the Mac Mini's portability. If you're into traveling with powerful gear, this thing is a dream. The M4 Pro version starts at $1399 and packs a punch. 3 6K display support, insane benchmarks, and you can take it anywhere.
Oh, totally. As someone who's dragged around heavy iMacs and even the old Mac Pro, this tiny beast could replace my entire workstation setup while being super portable. And the performance, it's beating out some of the Mac Pro and Mac Studio benchmarks. That's nuts.
It's funny because no one asked for the Mac Mini to be even smaller, but Apple just went for it. This thing has the power of a full workstation in a size you could almost hide in your pocket. It's like Apple secretly wanted to make the ultimate tiny powerhouse all along.
And they've finally done it. It's the kind of computer that surprises you with how small and capable it is. And really, it's hard not to be impressed by that.
So, if you're in the market for a desktop and you're on the fence about getting an Apple product, this Mac Mini is looking like a solid contender if you can live with the quirky design choices. But hey, you gotta love it for what it is.
Absolutely. Apple has definitely knocked it out of the park with this one. Looking forward to seeing what they do next.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, that's all for today's deep dive into the Mac Mini. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.